Good morning, everybody. I'd like to call the meeting of the Student Affairs Committee to order. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Trustee Gibson. Trustee Johnson.
Here.
Trustee May. Trustee McInnes.
Present.
Trustee O'Malley is absent. And Trustee Rowe is filling that slot as vice chair. And Trustee Rowe is here. And Trustee Suggs.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. We have a quorum. The minutes of the September 12th meeting were circulated in advance. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes? That means they're really good. Thanks, Carol. If no corrections, hearing none, I move to approve the minutes as written. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, signify by saying nay. The minutes are approved. I'd like to recognize Dr. Leonard Clemens, Vice President for Student Affairs, who will provide information about the student trustee process. Vice President Clemens.
Thank you, Trustee McInnes. Each spring, one Austin Peay State University will be selected to serve as a student member of the university's Board of Trustees. In preparation of that for the 26-27 year, we've begun that process, which has been announced to campus, and the process has already started. So the process of recommending a student trustee begins with the open call to students, which those who desire to express their interest do so by submitting an application. They're reviewed by a designated university screening committee. They provide recommendations to the university president, no more than 3 students, and then the president recommends one student to the Student Affairs Committee for consideration. So that process has started, and the selected student trustee will serve the following academic year, beginning with the June Board of Trustees meeting. So we're happy about this time-honored moment where we acknowledge and recognize the importance of the student voice as we continue to make Austin Peay University voice.
Thank you, Dr. Clemens. Are there any questions for Dr. Clemens or discussion about the student trustee process? It's an information item. It requires no action. Well, Dr. Clemens, it's back to you again. Would you please provide information about implementing Engage?
Yes, so quite a few things have taken place on the engagement side. As you see here, campus life is continuing to increase. Our engagement indicators continue to move in a strong direction. Event participation, student organization activity, and usage of our Governor's Connect platform has all made these very important for us so that we can confirm our meaningful student connection. With more student engagement, you see other factors. And so our program attendance, and this is just within the first 6 weeks, by the way, or the first 8 weeks. Program attendance has just about doubled. The need for counseling sessions has also slightly upticked as well. We anticipate that. Attendance in the Ford Recreation has also increased, and we've had an increase in students finding their way. But we're really excited about the level of engagement. That student conduct increase, a lot of it is minor. There's not a significant increase in a lot of major items. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. Those are being worked out in education. One thing that I also want to stress is that this is the first cohort that Austin Peay has had where they have had a full 4 years of high school that is not impacted by COVID, right? And so we are seeing engagement trends begin to shift back to pre-COVID areas, and some of those come along with student conduct areas and also counseling sessions needed. But our team has adjusted the continuing preventative education, and so we're excited about the direction of this. The next thing I'll share is also our direction with career success. We're excited to share, our new strategic framework for career readiness, which is called Govs Get Hired. The initiative reshapes how we prepare students for life after graduation by focusing on these 4 pillars: career success, career coaching, career development, and also employer engagement. We're ensuring that students begin building their career clarity during the first year with career coaching. We're also making sure that we're expanding internships, job shadowing, micro internships, and also on-campus employment pathways. But most importantly is our engagement with employers, ensuring that employer connectivity continues to increase, strengthening relationships with local, regional, and national employers that also increase the number of touch points that our students have with employers. So Gov's Get Hired will serve as the university's unified strategic approach to career success, and we look forward to sharing more measurable outcomes in the months ahead. The last thing that I'll share, and you'll hear more about that later on from Vice President Chris Phillips. You all know about our transformational support for basic needs from the Mian Foundation. We're excited to unlock the key to that new facility, and this new facility will significantly increase our capacity to provide nutritious food and essential items for our students, expand operating hours to improve accessibility, integrate a lot of key things that are important as it relates to the health and well-being of students. We know that when students are hungry, they have a less likelihood of being successful in the classroom. And so us meeting that need during this time is very important. So we're excited about this potential, and we're deeply grateful to the Mian Foundation. You'll hear more about that later on today. That's all that I have, and I'm more open to answer any questions.
Thank you, Dr. Clemens. Are there any questions for Dr. Clemens or discussion about implementing Engage, the Student Affairs Strategic Plan? I'll just have a comment. The slide that showed the program attendance, it's almost 100% increase.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And I also like the gallery to know too that Dr. Clemens and I talked before this about the student conduct. He assured me it was minor things. Jump, not major. So I was glad, but it's just wonderful about just to see how much the students are engaged. Well, thank you for all the work of Student Affairs Division, all the folks here too. This is an information item and requires no action. This concludes our agenda, and I move that the meeting is adjourned. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Johnson. It is moved and seconded that the meeting adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it, and the meeting is adjourned. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.